Hey guys, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And in this episode, we're gonna track down Cole inside Fonsa Myma, and hopefully get that much closer to reaching Elysium. But before we get to that, we got a lot of core crystals, 18 of them, and they're not doing us any favors just sitting in our bag. So, let's resonate with some blades and hope we get lucky. Because, I mean, come on, we got 18 of these things. We really need to use these up for something that's going to happen a little bit later. And I usually like to do these at the end of episodes, but today, we'll mix it up a little bit since it's at the beginning. But please be something. What? No!
One freshly hatched Finch at your service. Are you Finch's new driver? Finch's name is... what was it again? Sorry, I can be a little forgetful at times. But I work really, really hard. Wait, what am I supposed to be working on?
The first rare blade is finished. I cannot believe that, dude, but, yeah, he's not a yokai, he's actually a blade. So Finch is of the tank role, and is actually a wind attribute, just like Rock, and, yeah, he's very forgetful. And honestly, we don't really have a great, blade. Like, this is our first rare blade, so we might as well equip it now, because a rare blade has the potential to be good for the entirety of the game, if you get lucky. Will Finch be that good? I don't think no, but we'll talk about him a little bit later. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's hope Nia gets something good. We're currently out of rare core crystals, though. So, I mean, I'm not going to push my luck, but hopefully it's good. No, it's just a common. Dang it, whatever. I was going to skip the cutscene and... Oh, it was actually healer water. That is almost 100% useless, but, come to think of it, I do know of a place we can get one more rare core crystal. So before we entered Fonsa Myma, I pointed out that there was a big group of blades and drivers right outside its gates. And believe it or not, the leader of this band of drivers can actually drop a rare core crystal, and I'm all about that. So I didn't want to take this guy on before we got the landmark for the city, but this guy, Marshall Kamron, is a named enemy, which means he is pretty strong, but the reward for beating him is very, very good. Now this guy specifically does a really annoying thing, charge count, I think it's called. It's just super stinking. He just dodges a bunch of attacks. It makes this fight go on for way too long, and it already is a pretty long fight because of the amount of HP that rare enemies have. But this is how I like to level up in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. There's a myriad of different ways to go about it. You can just straight up grind on enemies to get more weapon points to increase the strength of your weapons. That's a totally viable option, and everything keeps missing. This guy's a giant pain, but hopefully we'll knock him down. We do have Fubuki that can do elemental weakness against him. We might try and do that, but how I like to do battles is to take on one incredibly strong opponent at once. And the way that you can burst down these enemies very quickly is doing a blade combo, then getting the elemental orb to spin around them, end it with a chain attack, and that's gonna just do so much damage. You can burn down these bosses like they're nothing. A lot faster than taking on just one opponent. Oh my gosh. Even in fights where, like, there aren't multiple enemies, rolling smash just does so much stinking damage. I highly recommend you level that art up, especially for something to happen later. But we're on the last part of this blade combo. All we have to do is do a Pyra special level 3, and we should get the Seal Self-Destruct, which, yes, I know, not any of the enemies we're battling actually have the ability to self-destruct and harm us. So what is the point in sealing that ability off? And crap, that's an AoE. Yeah, dodge that, but it's not so much we're going for the sealing effect. Blade combos just do way more damage than normal attacks, and crud. Do I want to go for level 4? I might as well go for level 4. The level 3 would in the long term do more damage, but then again, I'm making a video here, so let's just mash and go crazy. See how much damage that can be, and oh man, it didn't really do much at all. Wait, I actually missed! Crud, dude! I didn't realize. Oh, man, that's stink. Okay. Do as I say, not do as I do. Whatever. But, yeah, Spinning Boy. I love this guy's arts. They're just named very, very humorously. Can knock you off the edge of this giant cliff, so you gotta watch out for that. But taking this guy on by himself is substantially easier than taking on all of his allies. So he'll eventually just, like, walk between this cliff and the other hunters. Why do I keep calling them hunters? It reminds me of Monster Hunter. I don't know why. Just the weapons and all that, but, I think we should still be fine. We should be able to get the Seal Self-Destruct again. That's just because Nia gets her, level 2 just very quickly for some reason, but this is how you can easily grind up in Xenoblade 2. Just a word of warning, there is no— oh crap, got the topple, and I should be able to Steam Bomb. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good for us, but lesson learned, if you can just find one enemy that has a unique name and you can reliably take him down, like I already know, I can beat this guy. If he's by himself, and we don't get knocked off the ledge, we're totally good. So like, that's never gonna be a problem. What is a problem, though, is the first time you beat them, it's going to be a little bit difficult. There we go. This is what I was trying to show off. Gosh dang it. So, Steam Bomb does a lot more damage. It's pretty good. And then the Elemental Orb, if ever we've done everything correctly, yes, should appear. So now, once we get the party gauge filled up a little bit more, we should be able to chain attack, and he's pretty much down. For the most part, and oh crap, that was close. From what I can gather, this seems to be the catch-all way to deal with large enemies in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It might be a little repetitive now since you only have so many combos available, but as time goes on, you're going to see some interesting techniques. And oh man, wait till we get full burst. I didn't use Fubuki at all in this battle, but we're going to use her here to do massive damage to Kamron. Is that how you spell Kamron? I guess it isn't. Whatever. If we destroy the Elemental Orb, he's pretty much done, and then we can go into Overkill and get even better rewards. Now, in my practice file, he did drop a rare core crystal, but I don't know if that's a 100% guaranteed chance this time. We're about to find out, though. Usually, though, yeah, stronger enemies do drop rare core crystals. That's just how the thing's going. Yeah, this is just pretty much over. We're just going for the extra percentage, get the damage as high as we can go, and might as well end it with the, Common Blade. Why the crud not? So yeah, you're gonna see 969 EXP. Just like that, man. He's gonna give us actually some really good stuff. An Iron Chip, and there it is, the Rare Core Crystal, baby. I really wanted to show that off because you could be easily missing out on easy EXP and good rewards if you're just too afraid to take on named enemies. And oh man, you haven't even seen the best part, but should I do this now? Here's the thing, right? Alright, just this once, yeah, I am going to, I guess, resonate with that blade. I'm going to equip the luck accessory that I got, the Bonnet Choker. By no means is that required, but it just increases the chance that we get a rare blade. So every time you're about to bond, make sure you make your luck stat as high as it can go. Cross your fingers, y'all. We already got one blade, a rare blade in this episode. Let's hope we get something good out of this. Our chances are still pretty darn low because we're not the highest level at all. Like, we're just barely 20, but, I don't know which one that was, and I think that was another common. Hopefully it's something good, please. I
am Perun. I swear this. I will uphold virtue wherever our path leads us. Now, let us attend.
How lucky can one guy be? Oh my god! Perun has joined us, and most importantly, on Rex. This is really good for a lot of different reasons. Perun is a super powerful Mega Lance blade of Ice attribute, and she's also of the attacker role. And the more attack blades that Rex has access to, the stronger he's going to get. And oh my, I'm a very happy guy right now. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, we're gonna ditch Fubuki for Perun, definitely. One of the main reasons I got into this game and heard about it is because of Perun's illustrator. I'm like a really big fan of a show he worked on. Okay, we'll talk about that a bit later, but getting Perun at this stage of the game is very, very helpful for one battle we're going to be coming up with very soon. But on top of that, oh my gosh, just... You guys are starting to see it, man. The rare blades are where it's at. Like, commons, yeah, they're okay if you max out their affinity chart, but rare blades are just... God damn. Alright, it'd be a little crazy to get 3 rares in the same episode, but yeah. You guys might actually recognize the art style for Perun's character if you watched anime back in the Adult Swim days. You guys remember? Just me, I guess I'm old. But her illustrator is actually Takahiro Kimura, who is a big helper in the Code Geass series. And oh my gosh, let's hear her voice acting. I can't wait anymore, guys.
Though the body is weak, victory will be ours. By my lance, I swear to defend all that is righteous. I'm not giving in.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing! Alright, I'm a big fanboy for voice actors and actresses. I know, that should be common knowledge, but just... She looks great, that's all I gotta say right now. Definitely looks like a character from Code Geass. That makes me happy. Finch, not so much, though.
You rang? Hey, wait! I thought I was flying! Gah!
But, what was that?
Gah!
Alright, his, voice 3, or her voice 3, not as, crazy, but, yeah, each rare blade has a guest illustrator in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I stink and love that. I don't love the fact she has only 1 slot for core crystals, but early game, that's not gonna hurt us so much. Oh my gosh, I'm on cloud 9 right now, dudes. Holy crud. Okay, so, yeah, fighting on... Oh my gosh, she looks so stinking good. That jig... Oh my... Anyway, that might be a little ridiculous. One other thing I really want to talk about is once you defeat a named opponent, you can actually resummon them and take them on again. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to use Perun against this stinking dork. Hey, crap, no, you already died once. Don't go back to your allies. Ah, crap. All right, so we got to kill him real fast. We're not going to get as much EXP, but it's still a worthwhile way to grind if you're bored. With Perun, holy crud, that was way easier. Oh my god. She doesn't even have a good core chip, but yeah, it doesn't give as much EXP the second time, but hey, not a bad way to grind. But now that's done, let's head back to town. And okay, we're back to Fonsa Myma with our brand new blade, Perun. I really like Perun, okay, she's very cool, and yeah, there's actually some brand new shops, and, well, most importantly, a core chip salesman, I guess just blacksmith. I don't really know what a core chip really looks like, so make sure to stock up and enhance your blades. But here's the first time where it's been like, crud, which one's better? Because the turquoise chip gives Perun more crit chance, which is kind of what she wants. So what's the upgrade there? So sometimes you have to like pick and choose what's going to be better for your blade. But I already went ahead, bought new core chips for pretty much all my blades that I plan on using. And oh my, I'm fanboying a lot. I'm sorry, Perun just looks so cool. I like her a lot. Okay, anyways. Yeah, there aren't just food salesmen. There's also book people. They're little books with arms. Okay, I need to calm down. Anyways, you can also put books in your pouch, and depending on what characters you have and what their interests are, this will give them different benefits. So, you come across somebody that really likes music, for instance, give them some music to put in their pouch, and they're really gonna like it and get a giant boost in battle. Always make sure to keep your pouch updated, even though I've not been doing that for this playthrough. Oh, snap. I think, Dromark might like some knickknacks, so let's see, Coral Casino. I believe that's a game. It does have a lot of benefits, but also that negative affinity loss. 4 hours, though. It's a bit pricey. I'm gonna shop around a bit. Blade effect, alright, okay. I'm pretty sure I want dual line. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of those, give it a Dromark. That should be a good buff for him for the time being, and there's also... Yeah, there's a lot of fine art around, Fonsa Myma. That's kind of cool, though. It gives it a little bit of charm. It's a little bit different than, you know, the Trade Guild, for instance. And the final chorus, yeah, that'd be really good, too. But okay. Enough of talking about how beautiful Perun is. We gotta stink and find coal and find our way to Elysium, right? Shopping can wait.
Is this some kind of theater?
Yeah. It's a theater, all right. The guy we're here for leads the troupe here.
Ah, actors, eh?
And right now, they're in the middle of a show. Well, You want to take a quick peek?
The heroic adventures of Adam. Might be interesting.
I've never been to the theatre before.
Neither has Tora.
Let's do it. Nice and quiet, though. Looks like it's pretty packed today.
Okay.
And I saw at that time that the powers of darkness had engulfed almost everything. People and titans alike were drawn into the abyssal vortex. The apocalypse was upon us. The end was nigh. But then, despite the wounds all over his body, the great Adam stood.
O Architect, grant me power! Power to banish the dark, power to illuminate the world. Lo, loyal servant of the Architect, the Aegis! O Aegis, bless me with your power! Bring light upon the world!
Thus they defeated the darkness. But at a terrible price. 3 great continents sank beneath the sea of clouds forever.
Servant of the Architect, by thy power, the world is saved. For the gift you have granted us, we are eternally grateful. I shall spread thy legend far and wide. May your name live on for eternity.
It's gotta be pretty weird to watch a play about your own life, pirate. Yeah, anyway. Couldn't even imagine how I'd feel about that. What'd you think of it, lady? Hi there. Such a great play. So sad, but uplifting too. They've been performing the heroic adventures of Adam ever since I was a child, you know. It's amazing that we keep a tale from 500 years ago. 500 years ago, huh? It's pretty interesting. Anyway, we gotta find this coal dude. Maybe he's in here.
Hey. Kind of awkward, right?
What was awkward?
I mean, that play. It was about Pyra. Must have been kind of bizarre for her, eh?
I don't know. I guess.
Maybe you should go and make it right.
Make it right? How?
Idiot. Figure it out yourself.
Huh? What am I supposed to... So, the theatre.
Wasn't it incredible? They had the cloth moving just like real clouds. How do you think they did that?
Huh? Yeah. The clothes are pretty cool. They were so... cloudy? Ow!
What are you saying, bonehead?
There's no need for that. I don't know what to say in a situation like this.
Coming in, old fella. Crikey, still collecting the junk, are ya?
Watch it, you bruiser. Don't make fun of a man's hobbies.
Some greeting for your old comrade.
Comrade.
Yeah, I was a freelancer before the firm got going. Believe it or not, me and this old fella tore up a good few battlefields in our day.
We sure did. And thanks to that bleeding heart of yours, we almost never got paid.
Says the guy in the theatre troupe. You can't be raking in much dough either.
Well, what can I do for you, friend?
Cole. You're old, ain't you? Old enough to know how you cross over to the World Tree. Get to Elysium, I mean.
Elysium? But why? Why would you want to go there? That core crystal. You're... So the Aegis is back amongst us. Who is your driver?
I am.
You? But you're so young.
How about it, old man? Do you know the way or not?
I dare say if you've trekked all the way here to ask me, you've already tried going yourselves.
Yeah, but we couldn't make it.
No wonder. No one can get to the tree while that thing's guarding the way there. It won't let anyone past. But a long time ago, there was a man who went up the tree. Met the architect, too.
There was? Really?
Yeah. I'll wager anything. He's got an idea how to get there again. You should try asking him.
Who was it? Please, tell us. I've got to get to Elysium, no matter the cost.
Well, I can tell you. But first, I'd like to have a word with her, if I may. With the Aegis, I mean.
With Pyra?
Of course.
Please, through here.
Mr. Cole, right? You wrote that play, didn't you?
I hope it didn't stir up any painful memories.
No. Some of them are... good memories.
You know, you're not very convincing. I'm sorry, I really am. I just wanted people to know about that time. Show people how we were back in those days. Really get it across to them. Will you be using it again? That power?
I don't know yet.
I just don't know if this world can take it a second time.
I know that. I'd never use it if there was another way. This is what I hope for. But...
that man's the only one who knows how to get to where you're going. Do you think you can make it to him? I just wanted to make sure.
we can. I mean, it's my destiny.
Yeah. That boy who's with you.
His name's Rex. He's a good person, with a kind heart.
Reminds me of a certain someone. Okay then, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Minoth.
Minoth. I'd almost forgotten that name. Now then, where did it get to?
Grandpa!
Old man, you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be fine in a second. Seriously, don't mind me.
Nah, we better call it a day, old-timer. I'm sorry, fella.
Yeah, okay. But come back again tomorrow, will ya? There's something I want to give you.
Come on. I know a place we can rest.
Dang. So there's actually a man to meet the architect in Elysium. So it's actually not a fairy tale. I wonder how Neo feels about that. But, Minoff, huh? Anyway. Cole's not doing so hot. There is not really much we can do today. We did a little bit of shopping, though. We got a rare blade and picked a fight with some random dude outside. All in all, pretty eventful day. In fact, I think we might be able to level up a little bit. So let's take a load off, relax it, and in. It's actually been a heck of a long time, so might as well go for it. Love isn't fandom! It's been a while. Today stays on the house for old time's sake. Now get some... Well, it seems he has a lot of friends in the neighborhood. Make yourself at home. Okay, thanks, bro. Man, the good luck just keeps on coming.
Well, I'll be. It's just one blast from the past after another today.
You probably guessed, but we're not here for a reunion.
Just as well. The Aegis is gone already. How disappointing for you, comrade.
Still an asshole.
Despite the years taking their toll, I'll wager all the doctors in this town are quacks, and all the blades are blunt. Abrona and I... we could fix that stagnant ether flow with a minimum of bother. What do you say? You could still have a lot of good years ahead of you. I mean, I won't deny there'd be a certain quid pro quo involved. But old man, just think of the benefits. Come. Can't you lend us your expertise here? Do so, and you could live for a long, long time.
You know, friend, I'm not as attached to my life as I used to be. Maybe I've had enough.
Your little lost souls will be simply inconsolable.
The kids? No, they're strong.
This is becoming a farce. A horrendously cliched one at that. Break a leg.
Huh. What's that?
Hey, don't be shy. You heard everything we said, didn't you?
Can you really help, Grandpa?
Why, of course. We can help. That is, if you can help us. Can you do that for your grandfather?
This is... You can't come here.
Charming. So you're making the rules now, huh?
You didn't come here to talk about the old days, did you?
We've snatched Menoth's little brat.
No.
Meet me at the place of your awakening. You remember it, right? Oh, and, come alone.
In the loo, I guess.
Old man, what happened?
Iona, she's gone. It must have been them.
Who's them?
After you went, Malos and some other guy paid me a visit.
Malos was here.
Who was the other guy?
Didn't catch his name, but he had red glasses.
That's Akhos. But what would he want with Iona?
Wait, Nia, where's Pyra?
She wasn't there when I woke up. What? No one's seen her?
Pyra. Maybe she realized what was going on with Iona.
Well, knowing those two, it's not unthinkable.
That girl, trying to save her on her own.
Where's she gone? Didn't she leave a note?
No, I'd have noticed.
I know where. I think it could be Olethro Ruins.
Olethro Ruins?
It's where Adam led his army of resistance from, 500 years ago. It's the place where the Aegis woke up too. It must be that Malos is trying to lure her down there. I'm sure of it.
Cole, tell us how to get there.
It's at the top of the Great Stairway.
Van Damme.
Hey, fella, take care of this old man for us.
Yes.
Let's move. If we go now, maybe we can catch up to her.
Malos and Akhos. Torna's here again. Jeez. And Pyra's gone. Something tells me we got a heck of a fight ahead of us. So let's get ready. The first thing we got to take care of is definitely make sure you're either well fed or you have books or art that boosts your blade artifacts. It's going to help you out a lot. It might not sound like it's a big deal at first, but trust me, a little bit can go a long way in this game, and we still have some Master Curry. Yeah, I really need that on Tora again. At this point in the game, anything I get will be a giant boost. It's not a long buff, but you won't need it for too long. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give that a draw mark. That should boost the healing effects of those arts, I'm fairly certain. And outside of that, I did equip core crystals, or ox cores, for humanoid slaying. I'm fairly certain that does register. Yeah, I got humanoid hunter 1. Yet again, if you're struggling in this fight, try to track down that ox core, refine it, and give it to your high damage blades. Because trust me, this fight is not easy. I've tried to help you guys out the most I can, but unlike past games in the series, there's no easy mode. It's either you win or you lose. So, with that being taken into consideration, let's make our way to the stairway and... God dang, I still don't even know how this is gonna go down. I think I'm prepared, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's just cross our fingers, I guess. I'm gonna try and not use Perun too much because, well, to be frank, she would make this fight a little too easy, but well, at the same time, yeah, we kind of have to go all out, so a lot's on the line. If Torna actually gets Pyra, the world might lose more than just 3 continents. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time, we reach the top of the staircase, and then we fight.